Hi, it's Phil with Par Productions. Today is December 27th, 2023. It's 2 days after Christmas, and I'm down here in my Beatle room. I've been an avid Beatle memorabilia collector for a little over 40 years. I just got a couple things for Christmas this year that I wanted to show. The first being what I really wanted is it's the 7-inch single for the Beatles' new single, their last single, Now and Then. And this happens to be the blue vinyl, which is what I wanted. Blue vinyl single. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it here in just a few minutes. And I also got the movie on Blu-ray, The Lost Weekend, A Love Story. It's the Maypang thing that she wrote, or whatever she did, created this about John's lost weekend, John Lennon's lost weekend when he was with her. Anyway, I also haven't opened this yet, so I haven't seen it, but I'll be watching it maybe tonight. Anyway, just wanted to show those. So I've been collecting Beatle memorabilia ever since 1981, right after John Lennon's murder. Before that, I had, Beatle albums or 8-track tapes, and hey, it was the 70s. And I had some solo stuff by John, Paul, George, and Ringo, but I wasn't really a collector. I didn't collect memorabilia. I had, like I say, some of their albums and tapes. Anyway, after John's murder is when I started collecting stuff. So it's been a little over 40 years I've been collecting Beatle memorabilia, and now I have this whole Beatle room. Behind me is my Beatle cabinet, and over there is more Beatle stuff. This is a whole room full of Beatle stuff, which you can't see everything from here. But anyway, this year I decided I'm going to stop collecting stuff just because I have so much stuff now. Not that my family doesn't love the Beatles, they do, but they're not going to want all this stuff when I'm gone, so they're just going to have to get rid of it. So I really don't need any more stuff. I've decided I'm going to stop collecting stuff. However, when they came out with the Now and Then single, of course I'm listening to it. I got it on streaming music, so I didn't need to buy the record or anything, but I did want, I thought it would be neat to have the blue vinyl single, and just the 7-inch single. It also comes on a 12-inch, but I didn't need that. And I'm never going to play this because I don't even have a record player. I don't even have a CD player, except for what's on my computer. So I listen to everything streaming. Anyway, but I did think it would be neat to have this on blue vinyl. Here's the front, here's the back. Anyway, so my wife did get this for me for Christmas this year. So I am going to add this to my collection. Something else I wanted to show you that I got for Christmas is this book. My daughter got me this. She has kids, my grandkids, and I read stories to them. I watch them and I read stories to them. So she got me this. It's a little golden book called About the Beatles. Isn't this nice? Oh, I didn't notice on the back how they have other books here. They have one about the Bee Gees, about Queen Elizabeth, about Beyonce, about Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, Julie Andrews, Dolly Parton. Anyway, I wouldn't be interested in any of them, but the Beatles, I'm looking forward to reading this to my 3-year-old grandson. He'll like this. Oops. Anyway, it's a little golden book. That's cool. And also, I'll show you a book I'm reading right now, which just came out recently, is the Mal Evans book. It's called Living the Beatles Legend. The Untold Story of Mal Evans. And it's a thick book. Look at this. It's 519 pages long. I'm about a third of the way through it. And this is, by the way, a library book. Because like I said, I'm done collecting. I got a ton of Beatle books over there. I don't need to add any more. I just wanted to read it, so I got this from the library. And it's very good. I highly recommend it. I'm only, like I say, about a third of the way through it, but very good. Very interesting stories in there. Mal was an amazing guy and has lived an amazing life, being the roadie of the Beatles, him and Neil Aspinall. Anyway, it's a great story. So I'm glad this story finally got told. His life ended way too soon. All right, I'm going to open the Now and Then single. I'm anxious to see this blue vinyl single. Oh, let's see if I can do this without damaging anything. Alrighty. Normally, I wouldn't have opened it because, like I said, I'm never going to play it. I have no intention of playing it. Couldn't play it if I wanted to. But I want to see the blue vinyl. So I just opened it. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Drum roll. It's like, oh, if I can get this out. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's do it this way. Let's see. Oh, I see. We got a sheet here. Let's take this out. Oh, very cool, very cool. All righty. This is the Love Me Do side. Parlophone. Can you see this? I don't know. Hopefully that's in focus. Parlophone label, Love Me Do. And on the other side is Now and Then. On Apple label. Oh, I guess what? Yeah, what we really wanted to see. Drum roll. Is the record itself. The blue vinyl. Isn't that cool? Here we go. Whoops, I'm holding it wrong. Let's hold the Apple right. Now and Then, A side. That's their very last single. Love Me Do, B side, which was their very first single. On blue vinyl. Isn't that cool? See that? Alrighty. Very cool. I like it. This is what I've waited for. Waited to see. Okay. All right. Let's see. It also came with a sheet here. The Beatles Now and Then. I don't know what this is. I guess this is just... Oh, this tells the story of the making of Now and Then, how it came to be made, which I think everybody knows that. Okay, on this side, let's just see this side. The Beatles Now and Then tells all the information about Now and Then, who produced it, and all, who plays on it and all that. And Love Me Do. Who wrote it, all that good stuff. I guess there's some information about this cool little clock, this Now and Then clock that belonged to George Harrison. I think he got someplace in New Jersey, I believe. I don't know. I need to read the story. I've heard it, but anyway, very cool, very cool. So this movie, it says it's on Blu-ray plus digital code. I haven't opened this yet either, but obviously there is a Blu-ray in here, and I do have a Blu-ray player, which I can play it on, but it says plus digital code. I don't buy movies anymore, because like I say, I watch everything on streaming. But, you can hear my dogs barking upstairs. On the back it says digital code included, download or stream. It says something about an app, so I'm assuming you can put this on your TV, put an app on your TV, and then you can watch this by streaming for the folks who don't have Blu-ray, because I know a lot of people don't use Blu-ray or DVDs anymore. Those are pretty much a thing of the past. Everything's on streaming now, so if you don't have that, I guess you can. You still have to buy it, but then it'll give you a code. Can you hear my dog? That's Oscar barking upstairs, by the way. I have no idea what he's barking at. Probably his shadow or his tail or something. Anyway, looking forward to watching this movie. I've read both of May Pang's books. Loving John, I think, was the first one, and I forget what the second one was called. Anyway, they're both written years ago, but I read both of them. Anyway, good books. Interesting part of John's life, and I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. Okay, that's it. I know, not a very interesting video, but thanks for watching, and sorry about the dogs barking upstairs, but can't help that. Okay, peace and love.